The men carefully pried open the giant's helmet. Then, Jack slowly placed the beehive inside. The captain swiftly closed the helmet. The two of them scurried behind a rock to hide. Suddenly, the giant woke up in a frenzy, violently slapping at his helmet. In his struggle, he accidentally stepped into a bucket and fell hard to the ground. Just as their plan seemed about to succeed, the giant managed to tear off his helmet. The three of them were utterly disappointed. However, his hideous appearance caught the attention of a little bee. The bee stung the giant right on the nose. Losing his balance, the giant tumbled off the cliff. The group burst into laughter. Overjoyed, the princess hugged Jack. As the three prepared to leave, the captain suddenly stopped. He entrusted Jack with the task of escorting the princess home, while he himself went after the traitorous Charlie, determined to reclaim the crown at all costs. Jack handed the captain a dagger, and in return, the captain gave Jack his military insignia, officially making him one of their own. With that, Jack and the princess set off. Meanwhile, after a long fall through the sky, the giant finally hit the ground. Hearing the noise, the old king emerged from his tent to investigate. A crowd quickly gathered around. There, sprawled on the ground, lay the giant, now a mangled mess. The old king looked up at the towering beanstalk before him. It seemed the ancient legends were true. To prevent history from repeating itself, he ordered his men to chop down the beanstalk. But the soldiers hesitated, knowing it would mean the princess could never return. Left with no choice, the old king took up the task himself. Unbeknownst to them, Jack and the princess were slowly making their way down. Seeing the lights below, the princess assumed they were preparing to welcome her home. But the reality was quite the opposite. Under the king's command, the soldiers worked tirelessly through the night, chopping away at the beanstalk. By daybreak, Charlie had rallied the giants of Giant Island to gather at the beanstalk, ready to launch their assault on the human world. Just then, the two-headed giant caught the captain's scent. The captain hid behind a rock, biding his time for an opportunity. As Charlie approached the cliff's edge to gaze at the world below, the captain lunged from behind, tackling him. The two tumbled down into a cave below. The two-headed giant smirked, his plan working perfectly. He commanded the other giants to smash the rocks and rescue Charlie. Inside the cave, Charlie swiftly knocked the captain's weapon away and kicked him to the ground. As the captain teetered on the edge, Charlie showed no mercy, slowly torturing him with the dagger. Seizing a fleeting chance, the captain drove the dagger into Charlie's chest. Charlie screamed for help, but the giant's relentless pounding drowned out his cries. After a brief struggle, Charlie lay dead, his crown losing its magic. As the captain climbed up to retrieve the crown, the two-headed giant snatched Charlie's corpse. He plucked the crown from Charlie's head and placed it on his own finger. Now, he was the king of the giants, and with that, humanity faced the impending slaughter of the giants. The horrors of centuries past were about to repeat themselves.